Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my god, the Grizzly Honda.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Jump in, finds the mark. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Oh! Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 chases them down. KO!
Wow, fucking shit.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They oh!
It's not
Good
me.
heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Anything off the smash? Brushes that off and keeps going. Barely blocks the jump in. The impact doesn't do any drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Jumps in. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect KO. Player 2 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here,
Just
right
how
now.
to make this.
Round 1.
Doing that good.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Throws aren't working here. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not letting that go. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Both can end the round now. And the drive burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Dealing a nice charges forward. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. A real what a finish! Player 1 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Read my mind.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Knockdown. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun-shy. What are they thinking here? Player 1 chases them down. Holds out with the block. The jump in is denied. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, burnout triggered. Will we see a... They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough to KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Changes the pace with an air dash. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Nails the anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going.
It's gonna hurt.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. This is gonna be bad news.
Come on. It's time
Lands
to
the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Now, can they finish the job? Jump meets them air to air. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great what a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Besides tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Going in.
Stay down.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Okay, here we go. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is over in a flash. Woo! Right gate.
Fucking my là chị bay. Y'all play me vậy á? Fucking shit.
Here comes a new
Okay,
challenger.
fucking. Well, I swear to
This
God,
isn't
they
about just
stop
winning the
giving me
match.
Zenku.
Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
Give me
Both
Zenku
fighters
down,
will need to
need
bring
to
their
Alex
A
out
game
for
to the
fuck's
table.
sake.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Still slugging it out here. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Whiffs the throw. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Blocks the low heavy. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. The super doesn't hit. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Blocks it. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Russian suplex. And that's going to be a chunk of damage there. Knockdown and... big opportunity now in this corner. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big time whip! Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with a Chohisatsu Shinobi Bachi. And whiffs! They're wide open! This can lead to some big damage. Amazing! Nothing stops this train! Player 2 is looking at a grip, sets up with the jump in. Low heavy, but no go! Taps him on the dome! My, turning it up to an 11! Whoa! Critical art now? Impact squash! Drop zone, baby! Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna... The reactions on display! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They are done! Player 2 has...
Here comes a new challenger.
Well, I swear to God. Stop giving me
This
all
isn't
those
about just
fucking
winning the
hats.
match.
Character,
Pride and
come on.
bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Saw that low heavy coming. Opts for the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws him down. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. Well-timed corner switch. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in the kick hits! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sure you can? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, will this super art connect? Will that drive impact get punished? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Big throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They may be planning to spend their drive. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Looking to impress with this super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ripper! This is a turning point. With burnout, expect the tempo of the match to change. From tap to close it. Well, listen, when you're
Here comes a new challenger.
Hey, wow, I give you K easy why you give me JP for fuck.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the
See why you
line.
gonna spam all that diamond thing.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. All right, player 2 chases them down. Reads them. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The super armor does its job. Heading into the end game now. Ignites. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They were looking up. They both showed digs in deep to get that drive in. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. How's this round going to develop? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Let's get breaks those shins. Side switch in the corner. Big throws. They've got the meter. Just goes for it at this range. Going in and whip. They're wide open. The lows block. Knocked them out of the air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. And the drive impact misses. Picks the air throw. Drive rush. Player 1. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Did we see a drive? Oh, Corner, what a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Barely blocks the jump in. Miraculous grab, but hits him with a stop and pop. Ooh, you never know what can knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Blocks the low kick. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. And whiffs. They're wide open. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 isn't not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Both fighters are down to half. Will this super art do anything? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Could we see a drive impact here? Bazooka throws him in the minefield. This can lead to some big damage. Solid anti-air. Goes to the air. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player 1 is looking at a low heavy, but no go. Here comes the corner pressure. break him. Ugh, take a seat. It is over.
You're fucking shit. You're fucking
I've seen a
Wi-Fi.
lot of fights in my
Stupid
day.
bitch. You know why I'm so done with this shit.
Here comes a new challenger.
So this is should be good.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the driving. Gets a good read on their opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. That was a solid anti-air. The jump in catches them. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Drive gauge finally recovers. Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Medium kick hits. Sees it coming and blocks it out. From up, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? That's not gonna hit. Wow, burnout triggered. Going in, that increasing metal level is gonna mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab. Both fighters planning something? They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Player 2 picks the air throw. This may turn into a big anti-air in the clutch. Quick breather. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive reflex. They gotta go. Note knew the throw was coming. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Goes to the air. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jump drives and back misses. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Snares him with the renverse. Swoops that off. Ooh, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive art. The throws are looking potent enough. Now how can they work them in? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1, gets the air throw? Looking for Crownzle from above. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this raw super art incoming. Excellent read. Jump. How did they read that throw? Could we see a drive? Genius read with that throw escape. Noticeable. Knew the throw was coming. So fast on the air throw. Burnout. Did they mean to do that? Pokes with a kick. What are they gonna do? This is they are done. Player 2 is a.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
The pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. Lots of aggression from both sides. The super armor does its job. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Slight miscalculation in the air throw spacing. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Gets the jump in. Jumps up. Reads them. Goes in on the impact for nothing. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A quick breather. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. This is gonna hurt. There's a change of sides. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Swan Lake is on fire now! Look at the damage! What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Player one with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Knockdown. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws him. What's next? Timely side switch there, which will let him end the throw, ends the round. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on heats it up with a combo into super. Will that super be the turning point? Still slugging it out at this range. Big, low, reaching heavy. Hits him with a stopping bot. Keeps them guessing with that same. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Oh, snipe! Sets up with the jump in. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Confetes! Good guess there! The renverse hits, sends him tumbling. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Getting ready to be thrown to the side. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Low heavy. Getting up close and person crowns them from above. What a finish! Player one was an absolute beat.
Von Alex.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Stands firm and blocks the drive-in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. No go for the throw. No good up high. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. The jump-in is denied. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Well-timed corner switch. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Cannon spike. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Spikes. Grabs him. Medium kick hits. Will we see a drive hit? Not much life left. They're going for the super art. Super art level 1 raging spear. Now, just goes for it at this range. In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open cannon spike. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Target combo into hooks him with a raging spear. And it is on. Off of me. Both absolutely refuse thrust at all. Raging spear blows up like a launch chair. Player one is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Great job in escaping that corner pressure, and he crowns him from above. Hits that with confidence.